Hey, we're
What's up, everybody?
live!
We're talking about technical difficulties.
Yeah, we're talking about how we hate them and how gotta fix them. At least you
Yep.
gotta sound good. That's the bare minimum
Yeah.
requirement.
That's our promise to you. If you sound bad, then if we sound bad, we're off the
I
air.
failed you, yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Riddler?
What's up, Riddler? You're a guard for a bank? Oh, okay. We've been a bank robber, but we've never been. Hey, Misha.
What's up, Misha?
Let's be a bank guard. What's this bank guard's name? I feel like it's Philip Huckleby.
Okay,
Hey,
Philip
Bash.
Huckleby. I like it. What's up, Bash?
You are
Not Huckabees.
Huckabee.
Bash says he hates the movie I Heart Huckabees.
Okay. Got a different last name then? I'll change it.
No. Like you said Huckleberry, so that's fine. He was just saying it was his way of saying
okay.
You don't listen to Bash. We run the show here.
Huckleberries. I've already forgotten what I've originally said.
Yeah, you said Huckleberry.
Okay, you are Philip Huckleberry.
I'm your Huckleberry.
A card for a sperm bank. Huggabee. I like Huggabee.
A sperm bank? That's what it is?
I'll even
that's
spell
what
it
Misha
like that.
says.
You
Johnny
are Philip
Greenhead.
Huggabee. You have a passion for what's not bee husbandry. What's it called?
Beekeeping?
Beekeeping, that's it.
Bee husbandry. You should say bee husbandry. That's funnier.
Okay, you have a passion for bee husbandry.
Bash, he wears a body condom like on Naked Gun.
To keep unwanted things out.
You are a guard for the bank. You are Philip Huggabee. You have a passion for bee husbandry.
Maybe.
Oh, Huggabee.
What's Huggabee up to? Oh, wait, the rest of the prompt.
Yeah.
There we go. I'm not even gonna read it all. I'm just gonna put it in.
All right.
That's how I...
Breaking news, guys.
The bank has recently received a large shipment of gold, which needs to be protected. You say you have a great plan. You take the gold outside and tie it to a hang glider.
Ah.
Your great idea turns out to be a dumb idea because the wind starts rising, which makes the hang glider, along with the gold, fly away.
Oh.
What do you do?
Oh, I like when it asks us what to do. You know it's gonna be making some crazy prompts when it's asking us what to do.
Yeah. So do we next it, or I forgot, or do we just?
We can come up with something.
Yeah. Okay. I got it.
Yeah, those city banks, you know, downtown like banks, like every like downtown of a major city is like a wind tunnel when you're going through those skyscrapers. It's just like wind gets trapped there, and then it just like whips past you. It seems like it makes it way stronger. Yeah, I also hate the AI's lazy answers. Like, come on. I just came up with all that.
The whole point of AI is so humans can be lazier. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah, exactly. Make sure the men fill the cup to the line. Of gold?
I think that's a reference to the army. Or like in medieval times.
At the sperm bank.
Sorry. Okay, gross. Bash is like all over it. He's like, sperm, guys. I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
By the way, whenever I see those in the, not to be gross, but I'm like, I could have filled it to the line.
Yeah. What if you did fill it up? And they were like, wow, we just needed $1 for doing this.
Yeah, like, freak.
You summon your army of bees to carry you in pursuit of the hang glider. You fly to a remote mountain, where the hang glider has crashed into the trees. You find that there is nothing but a dead hang glider and some broken branches. You think about what to do next.
Wait, there was a man in the hang glider?
No, I think maybe it was saying.
Oh, like a broken hang glider?
No, I like that idea better. That this is just where all the hang gliders converge. Like the wind like sucks it into the mountain, into this one spot where they all crash. I'll track that as a death.
Okay. Yeah, that's a death. That's a death.
Death. Melt the gold and turn them into chains. Well, the gold's apparently missing. Okay, I think I go.
Okay. Melt the gold and turn them into chains, and we'll just be like Mr. T and like come back to civilization.
Find the gold. Yeah, I'm already going.
Oh, okay.
You see a wolf with a gold bar in its mouth run away into a cave. You think that this might be a good opportunity to go after him.
Yeah,
but then you remember that you have no weapons and he will probably catch up to you soon.
Oh,
he may even kill you before you can escape. So what should you do?
A wolf with grills? Yeah.
So.
Look at my teeth. I'm a wolf. I already spent most of the gold. The cave is just like a mansion now. It's a wolf man. Tie the wolf to a hang glider, and then it just comes right back around and crashes into the mountain.
MTV caves.
That could be. In my caves.
You call the wolf of Wall Street. You tell him to come to the mountain and talk to the wolf for you. Wolf, wolf, where are you?
Wolf. How angry would you be if your friend who's like a wolf expert comes out and then he's like, wolf, wolf, where are you? Like, fuck you, dude.
But
maybe it works.
Wolf, wolf, where are you? Got some gold to find now.
It is like a musical.
The wolf comes running. Your friend is truly the wolf whisperer. But the gold is missing from its mouth. Wolf, you call again, but still no answer. Suddenly, a huge beast appears on top of the mountain. It looks like a giant spider, but much bigger.
Whoa.
It grabs you by the neck and begins biting your throat.
Whoa!
Wolf,
oh my
wolf,
god.
what happened here? I'm sorry, I don't know what happened.
No.
It was all dark.
A giant spider, but bigger?
Whoa.
Wow.
Okay.
It's the clown from It.
Yeah.
Swat the spider? I don't... It's got us by the neck. It grabs us by the neck. It begins biting us.
Yeah.
I think this is how we become Spider-Man.
Yeah.
That's the last thing I expected on this mountainside. I thought it was just going to be a bigger wolf. Yeah, I think we have to tie all the broken hang gliders to this thing. I think that's going to be our finishing move, is tying hang gliders to things and having them crash right back into the mountainside. Wolf is a bad eyewitness. Yeah, come on, Wolf. Yeah, you're gonna help us here? How did you not see the giant spider? Could have called it out and saved us. Ah, okay, interesting.
The wolf saves you from the spider. The Wolf of Wall Street says you are now infected with spider venom and will turn into a half spider, half man, but not a Spider-Man, because that would be a copyright violation. He tells you that you need to get back to his castle quickly and you mustn't eat anything except honey. Then he asks you if you want to become a hero.
Ooh.
Oh, that sounds like a trap. You want some honey? Awesome.
Well,
You
no,
wanna
we're a
be hero?
beekeeper though. We're a beekeeper though.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
And mustn't eat anything except honey. Well, deal, yeah. And then he's like, ha 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 ha! I tricked you! Now I sell the honey! You ate all your honey, you idiot! You stupid idiot, Philip Huckabee! And now you're a half spider! So you have no honey, you're a mutant spider guy,
Okay.
and now I'm the hero! Is the wolf a werewolf? No, we have a friend named Wolf. That's the Wolf of Wall Street. That's also
imagine Matthew
Whisperer.
McConaughey, kind of, yeah. Or Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, yeah. And he whispers to wolves. So it's very confusing, understandably so. Also, he's got a castle. That's pretty sweet.
I know. I mean, but he probably bought it by, like, rating companies.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, it's actually on the mountain. That spider is my, like, guard spider.
Yeah. Winston Wolf.
Okay, yeah.
You order the bees to fly you and the
okay.
Wolf of Wall Street back to his pretentious castle. The wolf runs there, because he hates bees. Greater than you go to the bank. It takes several days to reach the bank. You climb down the mountain and walk through the forest for many miles. Finally, you arrive at the bank. There is an old man standing near the entrance.
There we go. It's
He
Winston
notices
Wolf.
you and smiles. He is very kind, but you are too scared to approach him.
Ooh, yes.
Here we go.
That
This
is
is the
Winston
guy.
Wolf. Yeah, go for it. Spider Gent. Arachnafella. Those are all good names.
Arachnafella.
Nostradamus.
Nostradamus.
It's actually Winston Wolf from Pulp Fiction. He approaches you and says, "Hello, Mr. Smith. Pleasure to meet you, sir. So how did you get in here?" "Oh, I just walked right in." "Well, that's quite a feat, considering that you're covered in spiders and they've been known to crawl inside houses."
Oh,
That's true. Spiders have been known to crawl inside houses.
if they sent the wolf after us.
I mean, I don't hate bees, Misha, but I've never been stung, so maybe that's why.
Yeah, me neither. I've never been stung.
Yeah. No
And-
sting crew right here.
And usually, if you just walk away, that's it.
Yeah, it's just like a real
The
fight.
fight's
in the
over.
real world.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now, if you swat, that's where shit goes down.
I have always wanted to keep bees, though. I will say that. Like my
Really?
grandmother in India used to keep. It was a kind of bee that doesn't sting, and it's like a smaller thing. I don't think they exist in the U.S., but
Do they exist at all?
no, they do. They do. They
I've
make
never
this
heard of
dark
this.
honey. I swear to God.
Okay.
And they don't sting. It's really good honey.
They are for pollination. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah. See, thanks, Bash. See, he grew up on a farm, so he knows.
Okay. All right, so he's clearly outed us. Of course, the wolf is gonna like just take one look at us and be like, "Half spider, half man. You got spiders all over you, all right?"
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, we could ask him for help. The wolf can.
Yeah,
get
that's
anything done.
exactly.
Rob was gonna be spiders. He just was. But they sting
Is
so
that
pussy.
is that from something?
I don't know.
It's really funny.
You confess your problems to the wolf and ask him to fix them. "How did you know my name?" you ask. "Because I am a vampire," he replies.
Whoa!
"And I'm here to help
Oh.
you." Yes, I know, I'll trust you." Great, now let me get straight to business. How did you
Ah.
get bitten by the vampire hunter,
interesting.
werewolf, or whatever the hell it was?
Okay.
Bitten by a vampire hunter or a werewolf or whatever the hell it was.
Yeah. That's exactly what the wolf would say too. Like he doesn't care.
Yeah, he's like, a lot of things turned you into half spider, half man. I'm not gonna get into all of them, but what was?
Yeah.
Do you have any thick towels and rugs and blankets?
Mhm. Now let me get this straight to business. How did you get bitten by this vampire hunter, werewolf, or whatever the hell it was?
You tell him about the hang glider and how the wolves stole your gold. Ah, so that's what happened. Now I understand why you were looking for me. Okay, well,
Ah.
I guess we'll start getting over here. You walk to the bank with the wolf. After a couple hours, you finally reach the bank. You enter the building. Inside, there are two men sitting at a table.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I know who they are.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Oh, I just gotta look up what their names would.
Oh, really? Oh, you have a very specific idea of who they are. Oh, that was a yawn, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I feel less tired since the weather warmed up again. Jesus, is this our 94th episode?
It is.
Wow, that's insane. I can't believe this was supposed to be once a week.
Yeah.
Oh,
Going deep into Pulp Fiction.
yeah.
It's Vincent Vega and Jules Winfield. They are dressed in beach clothes and ask where this giant mountain spider lives. You explain everything to them. The bank manager explains that he knows nothing about such creatures.
Oh,
We
yeah.
don't deal with vampires, he says. That's for the police. Why doesn't the bank care, you ask? Because they're vampires and the police deals with vampires.
Okay.
We don't need to worry about them.
Makes sense.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, we've got a big spider to worry about.
Yeah, yeah.
Gotta happen.
Yeah.
Who's gonna win? I don't know.
Oh, this is a tough one. I feel like Jules will really beat the shit out of anyone.
You use UBs to fly Vincent and Jules
UBs.
to the mountain to face off against the spider. After a few minutes, the spider shows up. The
Okay.
spider is really
Wait.
big. It
Yeah.
looks more like a dragon than a spider.
Uh-oh.
The spider bites the bank manager. A bunch of blood splatters on the walls.
Oh,
Suddenly,
no.
the wolf appears. He shoots a
Ah.
burst of silver bullets at the spider. The silver bullets hit the spider, but the creature regenerates.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
I like
man.
that.
This is a-
We accidentally brought to the bank manager, too.
I know.
He's like, I'm a vampire. I guess I could come tag along.
Oh, okay.
The spider is like a werewolf spider? Like, regenerates? Yeah, I'm so confused. Offer to rule the galaxy like father and son. Yeah, because I mean, we're half spider, right? So this is kind of like Big Daddy Spider. Why can't we all just get along? Spiders? Vampires? Bankers? If Winston Wolfe can't take it down, I don't know. Or is this the Wolf of Wall Street? Who knows anymore? There's so many wolves in the story. Or is it the wolf from the beginning that stole the gold in the first place?
I don't know. Yeah, there's so many wolves.
You see the spider is holding a copy of Charlotte's Web with one of his legs. You threaten to spoil the ending. This caused the spider to plug his ears. Now is your chance to attack. Greater than you shoot a bullet at the monster's head, you take out your revolver and fire a bullet at the monster's head. You blow out the spider's brains.
Yeah!
Suddenly, the wolf rushes towards the bank manager. He knocks him to the ground. He gets closer to the bank manager. The bank manager screams for mercy.
Oh no!
Oh.
Winston Wolfe was just after the bank manager the whole time.
Oh, okay, I have the answer.
Collateral damage, yeah. It didn't say the spider died though, so I have a feeling it might regenerate.
Maybe.
Can't assume anything, especially with giant enemy spiders. They always come back. Especially after just seeing it regenerate from a bunch of silver bullets. Silver bullets are for wolves, not spiders, yeah. What would be
Well, they have wolf spiders.
Oh, yeah, there you go. When I lived in the Upper Peninsula, we'd get wolf spiders all the time.
Ugh.
Like, usually they're coming out of the sink. And like, yeah.
We used to get them when I lived in Novi, yeah.
Yeah.
Like the early days before it wasn't as developed.
But someone who lived up there was like, yeah, the bigger the spider, the less chance you're gonna die from poison from it.
Well, what about fright?
Oh, yeah, die from fright. Heart attack time.
I meant, why don't you care? Damn it.
You
Yeah.
say, "Why do you care?" The bank manager screams. You tell him, "The police deals with that. We don't need to worry about you."
We throw it
Greater
right
than
back
you
in the
shoot the
face.
Yeah.
bank manager. You shoot the bank manager in the stomach.
No!
His body falls onto the floor. The bank manager tries to crawl away from the scene of the crime. Meanwhile,
What
the wolf
crime?
has gotten closer to the bank manager. The wolf leaps upon the bank manager. The bank manager attempts to pull the gun from his hand. Suddenly, the wolf stops moving.
Uh-oh. I think that was a double. I might
Double
die,
death?
but you're gonna die, wolf. Wow.
Bad customer service, Bash. That's what he did.
Yeah.
We asked for his help. He's like, not my problem.
It's just like Pulp Fiction. We'll never know.
So wait, do you think that the bank manager and the wolf killed each other, like a double kill?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Man, the bank manager, I never thought he'd be such a important character to those stories.
I know.
I feel for him. I'm actually sad. Spiders kill flies. I like small spiders. I'm scared of bigger ones. Well, the small ones are the ones that have poison that can kill you.
Yeah, apparently the daddy longlegs have like some of the most venomous poison in the world, but they're so small that even if they sting you, it does nothing to you.
Mm-hmm.
But for scale, it's like super poisonous.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like we still haven't used our hang glider trick, but there's really no one more left to kill that's against us anyway. And there's still all this gold in the mountain. I have a feeling we're never gonna find the gold, though.
No, I think you're wrong.
Oh. The bank manager is like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, that was quite the action hero.
Yeah, yeah.
And also a vampire, apparently.
You realize the
wow,
bank
that's
manager
scary.
and the wolf have killed one another. Before you have time to process this, another wolf appears and tells you to follow him into the mountain.
Ah.
You follow the wolf into the mountain. The wolf leads you deeper and deeper into the mountainside. Eventually, you find yourself in a cave. In the middle of the cave is a large, black rock.
Oh.
The wolf points to the rock. This is the home of the Spider King,
Oh,
he
no.
says.
That's not-
I can show you where he keeps his treasure.
Oh.
Oh.
Whoa. I hope
So
that was the
that's
Spider
why they
King.
took the gold.
Yeah. Hey,
No
that guy you
thanks.
killed up there?
You know what? I'm gonna go home.
Yeah, I think I've had enough adventure for today. I like to leave with my life, as they say. You know?
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. I have something if you don't, Jason.
Sure. Yeah, go for it. I like to think that that thing outside was like a baby King Spider, and we're about to see Big Daddy King Spider. The entire rest of the mountain is King Spider. What's the worst that could happen? Or we put our hand on the black rock and it like rises up. We get some like giant God of War boss level spider guy. Well, that spider outside looked like a dragon, so that could have been it. Or there's like hundreds of half spider hang gliders that just emerge from the darkness. They're like gold. More gold.
I love gold.
I love gold. Oh. Ah.
As you walk farther into the cave, you realize there are wolves everywhere.
What's your product?
There are 4 old wolves in front of the rock, 3 males and a female. Welcome to Wolf Tank, one of them tells you. Pitch us on why we should give you your gold back. You explain your situation. One of the wolves goes to talk to the bank manager. The other 2 go back to their cave. You sit down next to the rock. The bank manager starts talking to you. He seems nice, but you are still not sure if he will be able to help you. So, do you want to sell your gold back to the bank?
Okay. You have something? Oh, say okay. Good.
Yeah. Worst episode ever, yeah.
Yeah.
Or the spiders has found the gold shape.
You say, yes, he goes back to his cave to check. When he comes back, he asks you a question. Do you think you could survive in the wild without food or water? You reply, no, then you would probably die in the cave. But you might live in the wild. Do you have any idea on how you'd survive in the wild?
Oh, you got it.
No, go for it. Go for it.
I was just gonna say no.
I was here.
Yeah, offer them 2% of the company for $500,000. Yeah. All I invested in is gold in a pyramid scheme for selling knives door to door. Yeah, that's great too. It's an app where gold goes into the phone and it turns into bitcoins.
Sounds great. Let me give you $3 billion.
Oh my god.
You say, I would kill and eat the nearest person. Like a bank manager, for example. He laughs. Good, good. Then you'd probably survive in the wild too. Good
Oh,
luck.
okay.
What's your name?
That's
Why
all-
did you come here? My name is Walter. My friend called me here because he wants to make money. What's yours? I am Mr. White.
Oh, we're lying now. For
Yeah.
Mr. White.
Let's see.
White for all the spider webs that continually
Yeah.
shoot out of our ass since we got bit by that Spider-Man.
Yeah, we haven't even mentioned stuff coming out of our ass once this episode. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah. Well, I think we got it all out of our system the past 2 days. Lots of poop episodes. Ask why you have to be Mr. White. Would you rather be Mr. Pink? You still have 30 minutes. Yeah. We can always start a new character. I feel like...
Yeah.
I don't know. This
Yeah,
still
yeah. I
got
feel like
legs.
we're not done. We're not done.
This has still got legs.
Yeah.
Many legs? Like spider legs. 8 of them, yeah. So 8 long, story legs. Walter White, possibly. Oh! Counter. They always, you never take the first
Yeah, yeah.
The wolves return. Here's our offer, they say. We'll give your gold back in return for a 20% share for the first year, then 5% after that. They leave. You know you won't get all of it. You look at the gold coins. You count them. There are 12 gold coins. You count them again. There are 9 gold coins. You count them once more. There are 8 gold coins. You count them once more. There are 7 gold coins.
We're very bad at counting. Yeah, we're... Wow. 12. Actually, 9, 8... Alright, let me just count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was the most... Yeah, they're too busy trying to
You
get a better
realize
deal.
you are illiterate and an idiot. You hire the bank manager to manage your gold. Greater than you agree to sell the gold, you decide to sell the gold to the bank.
Okay.
Okay, you say. I'm selling my gold to the bank. The bank manager nods. Well, I guess you are going to have to pay me some money now, he says. No, I don't have enough money to pay you.
Well, that's why I beg to differ. You've got all these gold coins.
Yeah, yeah. That's not how selling works. That's not how any of this works.
Yeah. Somebody is stealing your gold while you're pitching. Entirely possible. There's a lot of players in this game. There's the wolves. There's the Spider King. There's our so-called friends, which seem to have inner conflict. Maybe it's our tiny spider brethren that are sneaking it for us. Ask the wolves to be your lawyer because you're going to sue the bank. I like that. But then when we hire the lawyer, we accidentally send over all of our winnings. Oh no! Oh,
The bank manager
no!
grows furious. He sprouts 6 additional legs and make whatever sound an angry
Damn it.
spider would make. He is the Spider King, reborn. He grabs you by the collar and throws you against the wall.
Damn.
Get up, he yells. You stand up slowly. Now what do you want from me? You continue to stare at him. He growls. You're lying, he snarls. I'm telling the truth. He walks over to you and punches you in the face.
Oh, that's better than chomping our neck.
Yeah. And this is much better than the Scorpion King. Spider King's where it's at.
Yeah, this is definitely not a rock vehicle.
No.
And he does say, what do you want from me? I say, Grouse, you're lying. It's now I'm telling the truth.
Okay, I got it.
Go for it.
So stupid.
I can't wait. I can't wait to read this now. Oh, that's awesome.
You tie a hang glider to him and watch an updraft carry him out of the cave and then crash back into the mountain, breaking all of his legs.
I said it was going
The bank manager looks at you and smiles. Thanks for helping me, he says.
Oh.
I hope you learned something today.
The Lion King is a ripoff of Scorpion King. Yeah, like that.
The Lice King, he said.
Oh, the Lice King. What? Does he think we're just gonna leave him there? Like, no, your legs are broken. I could easily kill you.
Yeah.
You were just about to finish me off in the cave there. And where's the gold, bank manager? I know there was 12 gold coins, but we had like many gold bars. Put them in a large cup and throw them out the window. Yep. Don't kill him! Why? He slides down the mountain and right back into the bank.
The crash has broken open the bank manager's exoskeleton. He sheds his old shell and emerges bigger than before. You scream and stand on a chair, but he skitters down the mountain and turns his gaze upon you. He bites your neck.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I got this.
Okay.
Nisha, you're...
The gold has been melted down and turned into illegal guns?
Yes, yes.
Terrorists. It's terrorism. Guys, when you smoke weed, you support terrorists. Our stream just probably got flagged for mentioning terrorism, by the way.
Probably.
Welcome to the Jihad Hour, guys. A spider conspiracy? Yeah, this is like a spider hole instead of deep state. It's a spider conspiracy. It's a spider conspiracy. Man, Jim is missing out.
Yeah. I'll just put...
The man with the golden gun. Oh, yeah,
Jules and
shit.
Vincent emerge from the cave with golden guns and unload their clips into the bank manager.
Misha called it.
Okay, and then that's it.
It says it's still typing, though.
Oh, yeah?
On my screen, it does.
Oh, yeah.
But
Think
then
about
it's
it
not.
now, then.
Okay.
Get arrested for illegally presenting unlawful firearm, yeah.
Okay.
You can't 3D print a gun. Why did you think you could make one out of gold?
Yeah, really. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That seems so silly now. Actually, that would be the perfect time for people to practice printing 3D guns if it wasn't illegal.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I don't know if it's illegal, but they banned the plans.
All other parts of the gun are legal to print, except for the one part, like the I forget what it is, like the trigger assembly or something, like the part of the gun that actually makes it deadly. So you can like print out stuff from your own gun.
Yeah, but it's just a matter of time, like the Anarchist Cookbook.
Yeah. I wonder if they have like, you know how they have for money they have like the secret numbers or whatever.
Can we swear in this, Jason? Are we allowed to swear as
yeah.
tappers?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, so nothing's stopping something from making a trigger-like device. Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess it, other than it just being illegal.
Yeah.
Ask the bank manager for a raise. Yeah, do we? Oh yeah, we're a guard at the bank. Yeah.
Yeah.
You say, "What are you doing here?"
I
The
forgot.
bank manager roars.
Oh.
Say what again, motherfucker?
Yeah. Nice.
Jules screams.
Yes.
What are you doing here? Oh yes, I was just passing through. I heard about your misfortune and decided to lend a hand, the bank manager says. Don't worry, you'll see your fortune soon enough.
Oh.
It always does. Suddenly, the bank manager feels a sharp pain in his chest.
Oh.
He collapses onto the ground dead.
Oh.
Whoa.
Cool.
Spider heart attack? Wow. Oh,
think I
you
know
got
it.
it? Okay, go for it. Go for it. Jump off the roof of the bank. We're hanging in there. We're gonna grind it out, Misha. He had a change of heart right at the end, literally. No, I think someone intervened. A divine power, perhaps? Or someone bigger. The bank manager was an undercover cop. Yeah, they canceled, in America, they canceled the show Cops and AiPD Live.
Yeah. Wait, what?
And Kelly Clarkson is getting a divorce. Or not AiPD Live. PD Live.
Yeah, I was gonna say. They cancel us?
It's on A&E. That's
Well,
what's
you heard it here first, folks. We're canceled.
Yep. All of our cop-driven storylines are just not what America needs right now. We need to be the change, guys. We all do. Serious tip. AiPD better not get canceled. Well, thanks. If you guys just tell your stepfathers, to follow and subscribe, we'll never have to worry. No nuclear families. Get out of here. Well, I guess if you have a stepdad, is that still a nuclear family, Jason?
What?
If you have like a stepfather and a mom, or does it have to be the original mom and dad and baby and child?
Yes?
Why do we keep asking for stepfathers? It's our fetish. Don't judge us.
Yeah.
No, there was an episode we had where our main character bonded very. It was like a very emotional, close relationship with his stepfather because his real father was not in his life. Yeah. And then after that day, I just said, "Ask your stepfathers," and we've continued it.
Yeah.
And I don't think we've gained a single follower since then.
No.
Maybe it's bad luck. Maybe like baseball, I gotta stop it. Misha, my brother is a cop. I forgot, Misha, you're in the US? Was that the skunk story? It was the one about the ninja in training. He wanted to be a ninja. I don't have a stepfather either. Just a boring old normal father.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say normal father. Now I'm affecting stepfathers. Yeah, you're right. I should stop saying stepfathers because
Thousands of baby
followers.
spiders the size of pandas that look exactly like the bank manager erupt from the bank manager's
Whoa.
corpse. They are all carrying gold bars.
Yep.
Vincent and Jules
Little
run away
claw.
screaming.
Oh no!
It's the spiders, you say. Yes, it is, the bank manager's widow says. She takes her
Her
son
widow
Vincent
is
by
there?
the arm and runs inside the cave.
Wait a
Meanwhile,
minute.
the spiders crawl off and hide under rocks, stones, and trees.
Widow, get it? Oh.
Yeah.
Black Widow. Yeah, we got it.
But no, look what she said. She takes her son Vincent by the arm. That means the bank manager was Vincent's father.
Oh. No, it's Vincent Vega from Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, I like how the widow appeared just like a scene from The Room. Like she just appeared. She was not in the scene previously, but all of a sudden she's on the rooftop. And
oh, hi, Vincent.
Oh, hi, Vincent.
Misha, my dad is 52 and his wife is 30. Well, that sounds pretty baller to me.
Okay, that's almost like exactly my parents when they had me, like way back when.
Oh, really? There's like a 20-some year difference?
16.
Okay.
Ask the widow if you're in the bank manager's will. Yeah. We were employee of the month. Jules and Vincent's Price would make the weirdest crime movie, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that would be great. Or just replace Vincent Price in Pulp Fiction.
Oh my god. So I like to think that, yeah, maybe you can't judge the baby spiders on the sins of the father. Like maybe they're different and they're fresh. They've just been born, so no whammies. Interesting. Never too late for a whoopee.
That's right. We've had
You
like
run
last
after
second
the widow
whoopies.
and touch her arm. You say you are here for her if she needs to talk or whatever. She gives you a smile and tells you to follow her. You follow her into her house.
Hey.
Inside, there is a little girl who looks about 10 years old.
No.
She is dressed in a pink dress and holds a parasol. She
Okay.
waves you goodbye and disappears upstairs. She
Alright.
leads you downstairs where there is a table covered with jars filled with red liquid.
Blood! Vampire! I remember now! You're a vampire!
Oh my god.
Hash, hash, hash. No hashes.
Get
No
out of
hashes
here,
in this
man.
story. Yeah. You got it? Yeah.
Yeah.
She may be a spider. She's definitely a vampire, but she might also be a spider, yeah. It could be red wine. Yeah, why are we assuming the worst, I guess? I guess the bank manager was definitely a vampire. What are the odds? And creepy parasol girl. Come and play with us, Philip Huggabee. Oh yeah.
Vam spider.
Oh, a vamp spider? Vampire spider?
Yeah.
Okay. Half vampire, half spider. You're kind of,
You
okay.
realize she is a vom spider, half vampire, half
Bomb
spider.
spider.
You are kind of into it. The vampiric vampire woman explains that she is the wife of the bank manager.
Yes, we know.
But why
Yeah,
didn't
we know
you
what a
tell me
widow
this
is.
sooner, you ask. Because, she replies, the bank manager had a habit of stealing things from other people and never paying us back.
Embezzler.
Yeah. Kool-Aid Man should be redeemable for me moments. Or I just say, oh yeah?
Oh yeah? Oh, we'll do it.
yeah. Oh yeah. Or he busts through a wall of any location we're currently at. I like that. That could be a thing. But then it would just be like, yeah, I guess he could just become involved in any story. In fact, Kool-Aid Man could show up right now. And totally be a boner killer. So it seems like she was in an unhappy marriage. She's kind of sad that her husband just died. It's ripe time for putting on the moves. Depends what you're into. Go. Philip steals things. Hearts of women. I just drew. Oh my god!
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. We just did it for the gold, yeah.
You hold a gun to the widow's head and inform her the bullets inside are made of wood. You order her to summon the panda spiders back with the gold, or you will do what you have to do. Meanwhile, Vincent and Jules are trying to escape.
Oh,
Hey,
shit, we
we've
forgot
got
about
the
them.
gold, Vincent shouts.
Oh,
Let's
Oh.
go. You grab Vincent and drag him outside. Come on, let's go, you shout. You run ahead while Vincent follows behind. You hear a gunshot and see Vincent fall on the ground.
no!
Oh. Oh man.
Doesn't say he died.
Okay.
I'm not gonna count it yet. It's a drink mascot. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's a big jar of like fruit punch.
Yeah.
That's from commercials.
I mean, fruit punch is to be kind. There's no fruit in there.
Oh yeah, it's sugar water.
And you know what's funny? The Kool-Aid Man back in the day was just a jar. Now he wears khaki pants.
Which means he was naked all those years.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
You turn and see the widow holding your gun, which you dropped.
Oh.
She shot her own son.
Oh!
Shit is getting real. You scream for Jules to take cover.
Oh!
Suddenly, the widow shoots Jules.
Whoa!
Blood splatters on the
Oh
walls.
no!
I can't believe you did that, she exclaims. We were friends. Then, she notices you. Her eyes widen as she realizes that you are the one responsible for killing her husband.
Oh no!
She begins to cry. Please, spare me, she cries.
What?
Oh, okay. I thought. No, this is a trap.
Oh,
and then she's
oh,
gonna
yeah,
pull out a
yeah.
secret gun. This is like a Quentin Tarantino movie. Everyone's getting killed at the end here. Run? But our gold! That's what the whole story was for. We can't leave the gold. Draw the guns you've had taped to your back. Okay, yeah. Oh, those guns, yeah. Those are the special bank guard guns. I forgot about those.
Yeah.
They came just in handy for this situation, though. We flash back to police training. Always tape guns to your back. You never know when you're gonna need them. And then everyone's like, ha! I ain't taping guns to my back. And you're like, well, I'm gonna be a good boy and do it. Philip Huckabee, you're such a nerd. Well, I just like to think that it's gonna come in handy one of these days. And then flashback. We'll show who's the nerd. Ribena is a fruit drink where you add water. I've heard of it, yeah.
Gross. I've never heard of it.
You
doesn't
pull
sound
a can
appetizing.
of Raid Bug spray out of your cargo pants pocket and hold it behind your back. There, you say to her comfortingly, as you walk toward her. She moves to bite your head off, but you spray her with the Raid first.
Nice.
The widow falls backwards and crawls on the
Oh,
ground.
Backwards.
Okay. He falls backward and crawls on the ground.
Okay. So now we've got her on the run. Now it's time to. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, you got it? Go for it. I get knocked out, but I get up again. You know we're gonna
Finish
keep me
her.
that.
Yeah, how are we gonna
Oh, Spider. I
You got
I
it?
have an idea.
Oh,
Yeah, I have
okay,
an
yeah,
idea. Okay.
I was just gonna roll up a newspaper, but I was like, that doesn't really make sense because she's a vampire. I was like, what? That would work on us, I guess. We're still half Spider-Man. I mean, Spider Guy,
Mm-mm.
Spider Person. Mad Spider. Yep. And then the Kool-Aid Man comes in and says, "Oh yeah," and when he busts through the wall falls on the Widow, killing her instantly. Bash, you might be onto something here. I might be adding that for the next episode.
Adding what?
A Kool-Aid Man V-Bucks reward.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That could have some practical applications, yeah. And that's just the first step to getting a Kool-Aid sponsorship. Or they'd be like, wow, what the hell? Never mention his name again. Cease and desist. And then we go, oh yeah. Yeah.
You hear a sound from the sky and you and Widow look up. It is a giant wooden shoe. It lands on the Widow, smashing her to bits. A head pops out of the shoe. It is Mr. Wolf. A wolf is always on the hunt, he tells you. Now, you two.
Now you two. Uh-oh. He's gonna try to step on us? That is amazing. Now you two.
Go for it.
Okay, I got it. Yeah.
Threaten her with a job promoting Raid Shadow Legends. Yeah, the Raid Bug Spray people should start sponsoring that if they're smart. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised there's not Kool-Aid Man related porn. There probably is now that I say that. By the way, did you hear that Pornhub is going to stop, or not Pornhub, the Adult Porn Awards, they're going to stop having a category for best interracial? Because they're like, why should it be any different? It should just be like all the other sex.
Okay.
And I'm like, wow, if it's affecting porn, things are really changing.
Yeah, yeah.
But what if you like interracial porn, Jason? What if you identify with it? I ask you.
They'd still have the category, but what would they rename it? Just other. Just remove the name, but keep the category.
Yeah, it's white or it's usually black guy, white girl. Oh,
you cower thinking that he is going to kill you, but he doesn't. Mr. Wolf drops a duffel bag in front of you. You open it and it's all your gold. Here you go, Mr. Wolf says. Enjoy.
Shit, that's all you had to say, Mr. Wolf. You're rich. What are we gonna buy with all this gold? We came so far for it, and what a perfectly wholesome story of a spider guy that worked at a bank and killed his boss, and met the characters from Pulp Fiction, and flew on a horde of bees to a mountainside where he saw a hang glider crash, and Wolves made him go into a cave and fight a spider. Then he slid back down the mountain, and then he went back to there. Oh man, I forgot everything that happened. Some order of that happened. Diving into the gold? No! How terrible would that be? One story for most of the stream. I think, yeah, did we have another character before this?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think this was it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You and Mr. Wolf drive the giant wooden shoe to a junkyard, where they will destroy the evidence.
Perfect. Oh my god.
You are free. Mr. Wolf, it's been a real honor. Thank you, you tell him. Well, now what are you going to do? Go to jail for robbing a bank?
That's what Jim would do. Oh, Mr. Wolf is a badass. He's like, I'm just gonna turn myself in. Yeah, oh, there we go. Oh, it was a joke. It was sarcasm.
Yeah.
That's so great. Turn myself in for murder.
You both laugh and go home. Greater than you decide to stay alive. Your life has changed forever. You feel like you are still dreaming. The world around you seems unreal.
Oh.
But then, something catches your eye.
Oh.
On a balcony, above the streetlights, sits an enormous spider. It is so huge that its legs are touching the roof.
Okay, I got this.
That's almost like, yeah, go for
I
it.
think I got the ending here.
Okay. Balcony Bartakamus. Wow. That is the kind of gold that a million spiders can't take away, Bash. Yeah, Jim is actually on the street. He's been hiding in his spider hole the whole time. God, that was so funny. Was it yesterday where he was like, "What's that? You know, the McDuck that swims in gold?"
Yeah, he
Like,
knew.
you mother,
He knew.
you motherfucker.
He fucking
That
knew.
was
He
so
fucking
mad.
knew.
That's why Jim is the best troll. I'm telling you guys, Mr. Duck. Oh God.
My favorite ending.
You say,
Yeah.
here we go again, and web sling towards the giant spider. Fade to black. Ending.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. That was a good one.
901. Yeah, perfect.
God.
Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Yeah, what a
long
journey.
ride.
What a journey.
Colon.
Yeah, and you know what? If you like the show, tell your friends to follow and subscribe.
Please do. We've been stagnant at 78 for a couple days, so
we need validation, guys.
yeah. Well,
Tell all dads and everyone.
and even if you don't tell anyone, just tune in tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Yeah,
We
thanks
appreciate
for
it.
joining us. We love you guys.
This was, I mean, whoever thought I wouldn't tell you in a million years that this was how my night was going to be, talking about spiders and Pulp Fiction and all that stuff.
Yeah. All right. See you tomorrow at 8.
Peace.
Bye, everybody.